Hi everyone and welcome back to my YouTube Masterclass channel. In this video, I'm gonna show you on how to navigate Slack, Trello, and Asana. So when you're working outside of traditional spreadsheets like Excel, the most common platforms you will encounter are Slack, Trello, and Asana. So think of Slack as your primary communication hub. Trello and Asana, on the other hand, are specialized project management applications. While there are many other tools out there like CalendarX, Attendees, Sked, and Event Geek, the most widely used are Slack, Trello, and Asana. The great news is once you understand how Trello and Asana work, you can easily navigate almost any other project management tools because the logic is exactly the same. So in this lesson, we are going to dive into how to use Slack, Trello, and Asana to deliver projects, communication seamlessly, and monitor your timelines. All right, so let's start with Slack. So this is your communication powerhouse where team alignment and task tracking happens in real time. So to begin with, use or you can as well name your workspace anything you want, like for example, search training center or anything. Next, it's time for you to invite your team members, like by inviting them directly using their email addresses. And only those people you invite, guys, will have access to your workspace or to this workspace. All right, so once you have your workspace ready, you can organize your conversation using channels here. Okay, so to create one, just simply click on create a new channel and you can name it like anything you want, or right now we are going to name it like logistic department. Logistic department. So as you can see, guys, Slack automatically replaces spaces with dashes. Okay, say for example management. So just click on next and you can choose either you want this channel to be public to the workspace or private so that the only specific people like your logistic team can see it. So let's try the private one. Create it private. And here you have an option to add their email addresses for those people you want to add in this channel. Since I don't have anyone to add on, so let's just skip for now. But this is where you can add your team email addresses, okay? All right, so inside this channel, guys, all discussions stay organized and focus entirely on logistics. Okay, and the good thing about Slack is that it is a rich communication tool. So down here in the chat box, you have an option to you have an option to tag specific people by using @ symbol. Okay, and then send files. You can send files, drop an audio note, record a quick video clip, or even share links. You can even format your text with numbered lists or add emojis to keep things engaging. So you will also have a default channels like general, like here. It should be in here. Like general, like a company-wide announcement, or you can create a fun channels as well. So ultimately, Slack ensures your conversation stays segmented, relevant, and highly collaborated. Okay, so that's all for Slack. As you can see, the app itself or the platform itself, it's very user-friendly and it's just so easy to use. Now let's move on to Trello. So what makes Trello fantastic is its highly visual and card-based interface. All right, so in Trello, your project live inside board. Let's create a new board and name it Logistic Management, keeping it consistent with our Slack example. Okay, I have actually created one already, but I'm gonna show you on how. So in here, just click on create a board, and we can name it like, hold on, we can shipping management. Just for example. And you have an option to choose a background in here. Like for example, we can choose this one. You can choose a private. Click on create. Okay. So now we have created our boards or our task in here. So inside this board, guys, you will create a list to represent different stages of your workflow. So right here we have to do, doing, and done. Okay, depending on your project, guys, you can also customize this saying planning, review. Inside this list, guys, we can add card. Think of the card as an individual task. So let's create a card called logistic. Let's say for example, shipping report 2025, 2026. And okay. So when you click and open the card, guys, a world of details open up. So here you can change the text, the style, write a detailed description, attach image or paste link. So crucially for project management, you can as well set a due date in here. So let's say for example, the due date will be on 29. You can set a reminder for like 2 days before the due date, 1 day before the due date, and click on save. You have an option to put an attachment. And yeah, here the links, the image, insert elements, everything in here. Okay. As your team works on this one, guys, they can just simply click and drag the task, like for example here. So this one, it's already here, so you can actually just drag it here. And if it's progressing, you can drop it here. And you can drop it here. Okay. So you can assign members so your team knows exactly who is responsible for the task. Okay. So it's here now. So as a project manager, a simple glance at your Trello dashboard gives you a total visibility over the progress of every single task. So that's how Trello works, guys. So just like Slack, it is as well a friendly user platform. So easy to navigate, so easy to explore, so easy to utilize. All right, so that's it for Trello. Now let's move to Asana here. So Asana works very similarly to Trello, but while Trello uses the term board here, Trello uses the term board. In Asana, guys, it uses the term projects here. Projects. So let's click to create a new project and titled it Logistic Management, just like before. Here, let's blank project. So we can name it Logistic again, or shipping management. Shipping management, and the workspace, we will set this private. So just like before, guys, you can set it public or private and add your teammates. Continue. Create a project. So you can just put it here, like for example, shipping report 2005 2025, 2026. Okay. So in here, guys, we have an option to assign this to our logistic team. Okay, in here, you can just add their email addresses as well. And here you have an option to set a due date. So let's say, for example, 30. And here. So in this section, guys, you have an option to create, like for example, let's say to do. In here, let's say for example, doing. In here, done. Okay. So by using this platform, guys, and in assigning this specific report or projects, like for example, the whole team will see the progress of this project. So you just have to click on this one. Like say for example, it needs to be in to do, or it's progressing to doing, or it's finished or it's done. So that's it. Alright, so additionally, Asana allows you to view your project in different layouts as well, guys. So if you don't want a list, you can toggle in timeline view or Gantt charts to see how your deadlines map out visually over time. So that's it. So whether you choose Slack for communication and quick tagging, or Trello and Asana for tracking assignment, deadlines, and project workflows, these tools are designed to keep your operation running smoothly. And by mastering these platforms, you ensure success in managing people, optimizing time, and delivering quality outputs right on schedule. All right, so in this lesson, we have covered the fundamentals of project management. What is it? The core processes, the essential task, and the most common application used in the industry today. Now, you have the foundational knowledge needed to apply these tools directly to your professional profile or professional portfolio. And that's it for now. I'll see you again in the next video, and I hope you guys have a lovely day. Bye for now.